Here come 12 of the toughest fighters ever to prowl the streets. Choose from 8 original challengers or 4 grandmasters. Pound over your opponent as Balrog and knock him out for the count. Tower over your prey as Sagan and daze him with your awesome tiger shot. Slash your opponent with Vega's claw and send him running for cover. Step into the arena and get tough with Street Fighter II Special Champion Edition from Capcom. If you like Street Fighter II, you're gonna love this one. There's a new set of strategies designed to make the streets more challenging than ever. And this time it's twice as fast. Play in the normal mode or turbo with 4 speeds. Take on the challenge with Street Fighter II Turbo from Capcom.
Things are tougher than ever out on the street as Super Street Fighter II arrives. It's a brilliant translation of the arcade smash for 1 or 2 players, with 4 all-new characters joining the roster of familiar favorites, and lots of special moves for both new and old fighters. Plus, a new tournament battle mode for Major Mayhem, a time challenge match option as players try to beat their opponent and the clock, and a turbo speed option on both platforms.
Street Fighter. With new attacks, new super combos, killer graphics, and even deadlier characters. Just about everyone's getting into Street Fighter Alpha. Bring it home.
You've been specially chosen to receive some really important advanced news. Not only are you going to get a sneak preview, but you'll be getting strategies, tips, and techniques on some of the coolest new moves in the Street Fighter II Special Champion Edition for the Sega Genesis. Good! And because Capcom has only sent this tape to a chosen few, we're counting on you to show your friends and spread the word. A lot of players think this is the greatest fighting game of all time. The good news is that Street Fighter II has kept the arcades packed. Even better news is, now you don't have to wait in line to play it. The response to Street Fighter II Special Champion Edition has been incredible. Let's check it out. Did you see that new move? Oh, that was bad.
The color and graphics are excellent. Dancing so fast, I play it every day.
This is the best. I play it every chance I get.
I can't wait to play this, man.
Hey, why wait? Get the Special Champion Edition of Street Fighter II and bring your arcade action home. Fight Balrog instead of the crowds. Actually, the Special Champion Edition is even better than the arcade version. No lie. Special Champion Edition features all the sound effects and even more crowd noise and realistic Street Fighter sound than the arcade version. Now when your fireball hits your opponent, he's toast. With the Special Champion Edition, the speed of the action is up to you. So is your game. You can play tournament style against other players in the match play mode, or play King of the Hill in the elimination mode. The music is better, the graphics are better, with colors not found anywhere else. Let's say you get so good at this game that nobody wants to play you. Hey, it could happen. The Street Fighter II Special Champion Edition has a versus battle mode that lets you handicap yourself and turn off a special move, like your character's Dragon Punch. When you decide to go one-on-one with the Special Champion Edition's computer itself, get ready for a challenge you won't find anywhere else. Sega's computer will keep you playing your best game. Beat this system, and you know you're hot. Okay, this is what you've been waiting for, the strategy section. These moves will work regardless of which direction your character is facing. Remember, the examples you're about to see are in slow motion, so when you actually play, you have to do them much faster. One of Ken and Rue's most famous moves is the air hurricane kick. And here's the move. Make Ken or Rue jump. Then, while in midair, in one continuous motion, push the joystick down, backward, then quickly hit any kick button. E-Honda's Sumo Smash makes a lasting impression on any opponent. Ouch. Press down for 2 seconds, then straight up, then quickly press any kick button. Chun-Li can now flambe the opposition with her own fireball. Here's the move. In one continuous motion, press backward, down, down forward, forward, then quickly press any punch button. Dalsin's Yoga Teleport. Now you see him, now you don't. Here's the move. In one fluid motion, press forward, down, forward, then quickly press all 3 punch or kick buttons. M. Vice's Psycho Crusher gives his opponents a bad case of heartburn. The trick is to hold away from your opponent for 2 seconds, then press toward your opponent, then quickly press any punch button. This is Blanca's vertical rolling attack. Press down for 2 seconds, and then press straight up, then quickly press any kick button. Now watch the Special Champion Edition action.
Round 1, fight!
'That was great. You know, Street Fighter 2 isn't just a hit here in the U.S., it's an international one. Here are 2 TV ads from Japan just for you. Check it out.
どこまで強くなるのか。ストリートファイター2カプコンどこまで強くなるのか。ストリートファイター2Capcom.
Since Capcom chose you from among thousands of players to send this limited edition tape to, we're counting on you to spread the word of the greatest fighting game around. There are way more new moves for every character we've been able to show here, so when Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition comes out on the Sega Genesis, go for it. There'll always be one company to go to for serious fighting games, because when it comes to great games, one company is totally awesome.
Say you want to be a street fighter. You're no street fighter. Not until you've mastered the 6 world warriors of the Street Fighter 2 handheld game. 100 hand slams and rolling attacks, fireballs and hurricane kicks are your weapons. Beat 3 in a row. Zangi, Honda, Blanca. Then we'll talk. Street Fighter 2 handheld game. New from China. Batteries not included. From around the globe, the Street Fighters came, bashing and banging till only Blue and Guile remain in the Street Fighter 2 tabletop game. Build your punching power before your energy runs out. Are you ready for hurricane kicks? Can you come back from Sonic Boom? Street Fighter 2 electronic tabletop game.
Next.
It's time to get real.
There's only one official strategy guide to Street Fighter 2. One place to learn the crushing combos. One place to master the killer throws. One place to analyze the awesome attacks. One place to study the special techniques. Announcing the all-new official strategy guide for Street Fighter 2 from the Masters of Menace, GamePro magazine. Look for it this fall and discover a whole new way to get your kicks.
After you've mastered the special moves featured on this sneak preview, get ready to step up to the Advanced Street Fighter Challenge. Never before seen advanced combinations and tips, slow motion video, insider strategies. Get it at a store near you.